Big stories of Make or Break Season 2 was the rivalry between these two competitors, Kanoa Igarashi and Griffin Colapinto. And Griffin making his way through his heat.
Here goes Kanoa.
This is the last heat of the round of 16 before we get into our finals for the rest of the afternoon. Kanoa Igarashi, this is his best attempt at dropping a big score. And he goes down. And Griffin Colapinto now gets an opportunity to really make him pay for it. Great start, rides that tail, and absolutely hammers the end section.
Oh, he's just picked up where he left off, and you can see the pace of Griffin's surfing. It's just gone up a notch. The board looks amazing under his feet. He's in total control. He's just going wherever he wants to on the wave, doing whatever he wants.
Packful from the water, and it's like Griff is in a whole nother speed. He's got 99 on his jersey. He's maxing out right now.
Unbelievable. A lot of water coming off the rail, just accentuating the sides of those turns, Rich, and obviously the power that's put into each of them.
Yeah, I love this turn. Look, he gets a full tail release, a little coping grind there, but then re-engages the board, transitions straight into this turn, and the perfect choice of manoeuvre there. He didn't need to go to the air, didn't need to push it too hard, and just puts that exclamation point on the finish.
Some movement on the outside here at the moment. And Griffin's up again, looking to back up that 9.33. Again, just stabs that board into the lip for the opening section. Now just working it over through this flatter portion of the ride as he comes through to the inside. Nice hit there, and really cleaning it up beautifully on the inside. Smaller wave, won't be the same kind of score on the scale, but it'll be a nice little backup number for him. Super stressful event over there at stop number 5 as we move toward that cut. But here we go again. I think the judges just love the commitment to that opening section, Rich.
Yeah, it was just such a big turn, and watch the full rotation carve here on all of Griff's turns. He's bringing the board all the way back around, really driving through it. Love the slow-mo here. So Griff just releasing the fins right there. You can see how compressed the body gets. He's already looking down the line, then brings the board under his feet again. Gets on that toe side rail, straight back onto the bottom turn, powers through this, and keeps that accelerator on through the entirety of the turn. Never lets it off. Difference between today, Ron, and what we've seen the last few days is the surfers are really having to generate their own speed now in these softer waves, whereas they were almost sort of washing off speed at times out at the bowl when we had those big rough conditions.
So priority is with the surfers in Heat 8, so I'll probably size up this as a big opportunity to lock in a score here, and it looks like Kanoa Igarashi's going to take his turn and try and break combination here. Great first turn, drives up into that pocket, sets the fins free, has plenty of speed, and finds the ramp and sticks the rotation.
Great looking wave here. This first snap throws a ton of spray, really quick to get back down the line, and he just saw, I have to go to the air, clips it, gets those fins, gets the bottom of the board facing towards the shore.
That was a really kind of tricky end section to read too. He did so well with his timing to get it spot on and just flick that tail right out towards the beach.
Yeah, look at the stance. He's got one foot on the tail pad. The other foot slides up about 12 inches down from the nose. Make a break. And
well into the top 5 to ensure he's going to be there at the end of the season.
Yeah, here we go, live action with Griff.
Nice cut back there. And now starting to build for something big down the line. Clean floater, has a lot of speed now to use here. And he just doesn't ride out though. And Igarashi now hammering down the line, and he's got a lot of speed to use for this nice big wall, and he does exactly the same thing, just explodes through the lip. So the race will be on here for priority. These two will get their motors going.
Needs a 7.84.
Kanoa Igarashi going after the lead here in the final minute of the heat. 7.84 is the requirement. Nice little top turns, but really nothing of substance just yet, but he's loading up for something big down the line. Kicks on the tail and still loading up for more, and he'll get the rotation. It just sort of laid flat on him a little bit. It was a nice climb over that white water, but those first couple of turns were just a little lacking in the speed.
Yeah, he did well down the end here to pick it up and really get the speed up, and he finishes really strong with the rotation. The board stayed fairly flat. Think about the aerial he did previously. The board was almost inverted, right high. The tail was way up above the lip of the... He sold it. I just don't know if the judges are going to buy it.
Yeah, well, the score has come through. It was in the 6-point range. But, yeah, Kanoa Igarashi's going to fall short, and Griffin Colapinto is going to take up that last place in the quarterfinals.